Okay, so we are Blu-ray hunting at Goodwill. Let's see what they have. So this is what I was able to pick up at Goodwill. There really wasn't much, if any, Blu-rays, but there was something that I never expected to be there. And it's this right here. Planet Earth, the complete series, but that's not what's important. What's important is this right here. HD DVD. I got this for $2.99. And as anybody knows the history of HDVD, this was the competing format that manufacturers like Toshiba and then movie studios like Warner supported, and then companies like Microsoft supported. That was the competition to Sony, Blu-ray, and companies and hardware manufacturers that supported that standard. And obviously we knew who won. And this was really interesting because at the time that HDVDs were around, there was also something called DVX as well prior to that. I didn't really buy any of them because they didn't last too long before Blu-ray took over. And then this disc right here, they are not in great condition. I don't even know if they are going to play in my optical drive. We'll go ahead and test that out. But the simple fact that I actually have an HDVD, that makes it pretty special. And I should have just picked some up back in the day just so that I could have it. But this is really interesting to see in HDVD and also the whole history of HDVD versus Blu-ray. And to be honest, I like this name, HDVD, much better than I do Blu-ray. It just makes a lot more sense. But at the end of the day, Blu-ray won. So now let's go ahead and check this out to see if it works on my computer. All right, so let's see if this HDVD will work on my optical drive. Go ahead and try this disc one. Hopefully this will play even though it's super dirty, but the main thing is I don't know if this drive will support HDVD since it was a standard that wasn't widely adopted. Okay, so I do have the HDVD in the optical drive, but I'm not seeing the drive here anywhere, which means that it's not reading it. I'm gonna try VLC Media Player to see if I can open the disc. And right now I'm assuming probably not, but here is VOC. We go to Media, Open Disc, and my options are DVD, Blu-ray, Audio CD, SVCD, VCD. So I don't think this is going to work, but let's go ahead and press play. Yep, nothing there. And let's go ahead and try another player. I am using Linux Mint, and there is a media player here called Celluloid. So, okay, let me see if there's anything there. Open Disc. No disc found. So unfortunately, if you don't have an HDVD player or HDVD optical drive, then as far as I could see, I'm not able to play this. But this is a really interesting piece of history just to have an HDVD, and I never would have expected to find this in Goodwill. And this is just one of the many formats that have been around. You know, there's been other format wars, specifically VHS versus Beta. And in that case, Sony was Betamax and they lost to VHS. And so in a lot of ways, this is kind of like Sony's revenge versus the days of Sony Betamax versus VHS. So if you actually had any thoughts on HDVD or Blu-ray, be sure to leave in the comments area below. And I'll see you on another episode. Hey geeks, if you are a brand new creator and you simply want something easy to get you started, well, I got something for you with my Creator Starter Kit. This is a super simple step-by-step guide that's going to take you from having no channel to developing your very first YouTube channel, along with ideas, thumbnail designs, and other creator tips, including marketing. And the best part is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and get started creating.